Hello everyone, Richard here, and today we're going to be looking at some of the big changes introduced into the optional PC preview patch for Killing Floor 2's summer event. This isn't going to be me reading the changelog, there will be a link for that in the description, but rather analyzing the overall qualitative changes this update has made thus far. So, first of all, it has added 3 new main weapons: the Doomstick, which is a quadruple barrel shotgun, the M99 anti-material rifle, a powerful 50 cal sniper, and the Static Strikers, essentially power fists from the Warhammer 40,000 universe. Additionally, they added the Gore Shiv, a unique knife for the Survivalist. Overall, these weapons end up being incredibly powerful, especially the M99 and Doomstick, making the Railgun and Boomstick almost obsolete. In addition to these weapons added, the entire way weapons are balanced has been changed. For starters, all tier 4 weapons have been bumped down a tier. Those were weapons costing around 1500 dash from the pod. Now they cost around 1100 to 1200 and have had their damages reduced, with some receiving additional tweaks. To compensate for this, you can now upgrade weapons from the trader pod itself for a fee. This allows you to potentially upgrade any weapon up to tier 5. For example, the Scar H, which was previously a tier 4 weapon, now a tier 3, can be upgraded 2 times. This also applies for other weapons in the tier like the AK-12, Desert Eagles, etc. This addition does raise the power ceiling of many weapons considerably, however this does come at a cost. Fully upgraded weapons will typically run around 3300 dash, making them over twice the value of a previously tier 4 weapon. Unfortunately, this may create 2 problems: excessive power creep with one-shot weapons like the Railgun, Doomstick, and M99, along with some other weapons. In addition, this allows you to spend much more money building up your own personal arsenal, rather than investing extra money in your team, and I've noticed a lot less people slinging medics to get the assault rifle early on than in previous versions of the game. One big change that has generated a lot of buzz is to the 9mm. Its damage has been increased from 15 to 25, and its ammo pool has been decreased dramatically. This makes commandos, SWATs, sharpshooters, and gunslingers very potent with the 9mm, especially when fully upgraded. They also added 2 new maps, an endless known as Lockdown, and an objective/survival mixed into one known as Airship. Finally, the last point I'll mention is the introduction of the EDARs, essentially rogue DAR units equipped with lasers, missiles, and a bullshit stun whip that can immobilize you through level geometry. Unfortunately, these guys seem to be a major annoyance for myself and the community at large. This is largely due to their massive health pool and armor, making them incredibly bullet spongy and unrewarding. Do keep in mind that this is a beta and not a full release, and Tripwire has a pretty good history of listening to user feedback and coming up with creative solutions to problems like this. That pretty much sums up the majority of the changes. I will admit there is a lot of small weapon tweaks, so I would suggest looking through the changelog if you are curious, especially if you play on Hell on Earth regularly. I will release a longer video when the update officially drops, maybe a few days later, so they can resolve any bugs. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, but until next time, happy hunting.